What's going on, everybody? This video will serve as my thoughts on Iron Banner in Destiny 2. Uh, why I have not done a Nightfall guide video for this week. Why I have not done another Xur video and deleted the old one. And what I'm doing with the channel as far as what games I'm going to be covering and what direction I'm taking over the next couple of weeks, next month or two. Okay, so let's get into the first subject, my thoughts on Iron Banner. I'm enjoying it. I like playing it with friends. I like playing it by myself on occasion. I'm like the armor. I really like the armor. The sets of armor are awesome looking. The build that it's giving me with my Warlock, where I can run all resilience and recovery, which most of the sets of armor I can get for the Warlock, I'm able to do that as well. And it's good, nice. I enjoy that. I feel like mobility serves no purpose in the game for me as a Warlock anyway, so I'm happy with that. The weapons kind of pretty disappointing actually. I like the auto rifle. I am not a big fan of the scout, the sidearm. I have no use for the grenade launcher. I think that's all the weapons. The hand cannon. The hand cannon is meh too. Not really impressed with that. And the other disappointment for me with the Iron Banner has been that it used to be power mattered in the Iron Banner. And thematically, lore-wise and everything, that was the reason the Iron Banner existed. It wasn't just more Crucible with different loot. It was, okay, you've tested yourself against other opponents on an even playing field. Now it's time for you to face other Guardians, and it's where, in a setting where the hardcore people, the Guardians that really rose above the rest and had shown their power, their light, to be above the average guard. They could shine. They could prove that they were better or whatever. It was survival of the fittest, survival of the strongest. And it was another opportunity, another chance for the people that are hardcore and really grinded up their power level or their light level in Destiny 1 to be able to benefit from that. Be able to show off the fact that, yeah, look, I'm max light and I'm stronger than you. Well, you didn't put in enough time, or you didn't play the game as hard as I did, so you're not going to be able to hang with me. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to compete with me. It's kind of more of what they've been doing with Destiny 2, where they've made it much more casual friendly, and I'm just not a fan of that. To me, there should be playlists maybe for the PvP that wants a level playing field. There should be a playlist where all weapons and abilities or whatever are locked to certain things. Like you could have weapons that have static rolls on them just for that playlist. So it's a fair level playing field, but not in Iron Banner, not in Trials, not in PvE. Well, maybe Trials, but I don't know. Iron Banner, to me, it should have been Power Matters. That's the one thing that set it apart. It kind of took that and the weapons and armor, and the weapons are largely reskins this time with perks that aren't really all that flashy. Okay, Nightfall video. Why didn't I put out a Nightfall video this week? Am I still going to put out a Nightfall video this week? I don't feel this week's Nightfall needs a guide video. I feel like it was easy enough, and it was a Nightfall we had already done a couple weeks ago. It wasn't a new strike that we hadn't done yet with new modifiers we hadn't done yet. So that, coupled with the fact that I've been dealing with some health issues, I felt I didn't feel the need to put out a Nightfall guide. Uh, Going forward, I think with that, as far as that series is concerned, I'm going to do maybe one more Nightfall guide on the strike we have not seen yet for Nightfall. And then if we have anything out of the ordinary happen, as far as the Nightfall is concerned, like if we get a modifiers we haven't seen before, or a strike that has anomalies on it that has not had that modifier before, or portals or whatever. No, probably not the portals, but the Nightfalls. I mean the anomalies. If we have one of those, maybe I'll make a video showing where all the anomalies are at. Zur video. Why did I only ever put out one Zur video and never did another one? Am I planning on doing more? I actually deleted that one from the channel too. That was kind of an experiment to see what kind of views I could get off of it, if there was an interest in it. And it didn't really seem to attract much attention or do anything really for me as far as views on the channel. And there's so many other YouTubers out there that do reset videos, like weekly reset videos, Zur videos, all that kind of stuff. If you want to see that kind of content, your choice of channels to go to is vast. And there's guys out there that have been doing it a lot longer and probably can do it better. So I don't feel that it would be in your benefit, in my viewers' benefit, for me to put out that type of content, so I'm not going to. Lastly, where am I going with the channel? Am I going to stay on Destiny 2 for the next 6 months, or what am I going to do? I'm going to start pulling away from Destiny 2 a little bit and start putting out a little bit of GTA Online content again. I don't know how much. Next Tuesday, GTA is coming out with its next DLC, which is called the Transform, I believe it's Transform Racers or something like that, where you'd be driving along in a car in a race, you hit a checkpoint and you turn into a boat, you hit another checkpoint, you turn into an aircraft, and you hit another one, you go back to a car, or you could be in a race where you transform from a supercar to a muscle car, back to a compact car, back to a supercar. Like it's very dynamic, seems very interesting to me. I want to give that a look. I'm going to live stream that on Tuesday. That's the plan anyway, to live stream that when it drops on Tuesday, and we'll check that out and we'll see how fun that is. I always wanted to put some GTA Online racing up on the channel. I do thoroughly enjoy it, but I never got around to it. So hopefully maybe I'll start to get into that. But we're not going to abandon Destiny 2. I'm still going to put out a lot of Destiny 2 content. For instance, the following day, Prestige Raid drops in Destiny 2. The hard mode, what they're calling Prestige now. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to live stream that, our first attempt to complete that. I don't think we're going to get on as soon as it releases in order to try to go for World's First or anything. I don't think I'll have a team ready to go at release. We'll see. If I do, we'll attempt it. If not, then we're just going to go and play through it and have fun with it and see how we do. See what the changes are. See what the loot is like. And that'll go up as a video on the channel as well, along with the GTA Online DLC showcase. And then going forward, I'm going to just, every week I'll put out a video or two, maybe 3, depends on the week and what's going on in either game. And then in December, there'll be a DLC for the first DLC for Destiny 2. So I'm sure I'm going to live stream that the day it drops. And I'll be putting out some videos on that here and there too with the new content from that. There's no new games that I have on the horizon that I'm going to be buying. Financially, I can't really get any right now. I should have a camera very soon. I gotta work out, I gotta set up a bank account so that I can get the money out of my Patreon from my 2 Patreon supporters so that I can go and get the camera. And once I do that, you'll start to see my face on some of these videos, and when I live stream, if I'm able to set it up the way I think I can set it up and have my face in the top right or bottom right or something while I'm streaming. So that's something that, will be changing on the channel and you'll get to see. So that's what's going on. That's the things I'm up to and things you can expect from me and from the channel. Hope you've enjoyed the content I put out so far, and I hope you keep coming back and checking out what I'm going to be doing in the future. I hope that the content will continue to improve in quality, and as I'm able to get the camera and get a new microphone and everything, the sound quality is going to get better. And these health problems, hopefully they get resolved, and I can put out more frequent content as well. Alright, so that's all from me. If you enjoyed, like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to stick around for the rest of this PvP match. I see how it goes. See me if I can pull this one out, if I can win it or not, come from behind. And see you on the next one, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Get up,